This is use of Artemis part 3. I'm going to show you here how to use the marker tool, and we have to pretend that I've just taken this image, and what you need to do is use this tool here and right click on the image and insert the marker, and what it'll do, it'll put stars, crosses on stars. So when you come to do this image again, when you're looping, you can actually see there's another option to load markers. You would load the markers, and obviously you actually, if you save the markers, you can give it a name. So you could say NGC 1333. Okay, save, and then delete all markers. And now we're going to right click, load markers, and then you load NGC 1333, and it will put the markers back in. So it's a great way to line up your images. The other thing, while we've got this image up here, is to show you the use of the log and the negative. Now you can see with log, you can brighten it and darken it. So if you go here, you can only see stars, not the nebula. If you brighten it up a lot, you'll see the nebula. But you've got to remember that this is a 600-second sub. So obviously the nebula is going to be a lot brighter in this than it would be in your looping exposure, which is probably only a few seconds long, but binned times 3. So if you put it in the negative and move the slider in the opposite direction, it really shows up a whole lot better, especially when you're just looping, and it will help you to know whether you've got your target in the field of view, and it will help you to center it in the reticule. So I think I've covered most things with Artemis. The only other thing is the use of doing flats and things, which I'm not set up to do at the moment because I haven't got a light box on the end. But basically, if you get your flat, whatever setup you're using, you've got your light box on or you're using the sky, what you need to do is very short looping, and see these figures around here. Well, as I'm moving across the image, the numbers are moving. So with a flat, you need to get those numbers between sort of 22-25,000, and then you know you've got the right length exposure. But obviously I can't do an actual flat right here and now. Usually you have to alter the length of these exposures here. And if you bin your data, you'll need to do bin flats as well. Okay, so this is the end of use of Artemis part 3.